Hello, and welcome to Hack My Tech. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a quote generator. This is going to be an iOS UIKit, and we're going to do this programmatically. Okay, so as you can see, we've got this quote generator with a nice icon, and then it loads these quotes that I got off the internet, obviously. Um, they're stored in the text file, but as you can see, it loads a bunch of different quotes. And we're going to start with this one by Steve Jobs. And what it does is it opens up this way for us to share the quote. And I'm sure you've seen quotes and different things shared on on Facebook. So what we can do is we can change the background, and let's just go with an orange. All right, exit out of that, and then we can change the font, and it pulls up this font picker. And let's just go with chalk duster and exit out of that. Well, not quite like what everyone does. Arial rounded bold would probably be better. Okay, and there we go. We've got it in a nice thing, and then if we share it, and let's just go more, and it just allows us to share the reminders. Okay, let's just go from there. And then you can share this to whatever platform you want to share it to. Okay, so let's go into the code. And I'll show you first. Here's the quotes. And all I do is I have them separated by a comma. So the only way to do great work is to love what you do by Steve Jobs, and that's separated by a comma, and then it's separated by lines for each additional quote. And you can have ChatGPT put it into this format for you. Okay, now for the code. We have a struct, let text equal string, let author equal string. So very simple there. And then we have variable quotes, which ties back to the struct. And then variable filtered quotes. So one thing I didn't show you is you can search through the quotes. And let's search for good. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Okay. So as I said, you can search the quotes. We added that functionality to the app. So the title is Quote Generator. It shows up right there. And then load quotes from file. So we've got it set up if let path equals bundle main.path for resources quotes, and then it goes for a text file. And this is very simple, and you can use this for any text file that you load. You can use this for JSON, but let components, line components separated by a comma. And I've done this for CSV files, and it works really well using that same code. And then it prints off, let's say it can't find it, it prints off so as you can see, it loaded 43 quotes, and then it prints off the errors. Okay, and then we have a simple table view, filtered quotes, dot count, and that's very similar to what we would do for anything related to a search query. And then table view, let cell equal cell, and in this case I did use cell. I don't like doing that, but I just did it that way for simplicity purposes. And then in order to get these to wrap inside so you're going to have trouble with a table view if you don't have the multiple lines is equal to 0, and then line break mode equals text wrapping. It won't show the whole thing, and then it'll go off the screen. So the only way to do that is those two options. And then I changed it to Futura font 20, and then cell.textlabel.text equals quote.text dash author.text. Very simple there. Did select row. Obviously, this will open up a new view controller, which we have down here. Quote customization view controller. And then we have the title on there, as you can see right up here. And then I put it into a box, and this is the quote container. And I have the rounded corners. And then this right here, the NS layout constraints, this actually puts it into where it goes on the screen. And then this is to set up the quote label inside the box. Set up buttons. Again, we've got two buttons down here, and they both look the same. Okay, and then change background colors. So this is the color picker. And the beauty of this is, well, I'll say it this way. The UI color picker requires you to have, and I think I put it in an extension, I did, UI color picker view control delegate. You have to have that selected in order for it to work. And then the font picker delegate is the same way. But it's pretty simple to implement this code. And again, it's very simple, just font picker delegate and present font picker. Very, very simple code. And then this right here is how I get it to share. It creates an image from this view. So you could use this code for all sorts of things. Instead of quotes, we could go a different route. Let's say we wanted to do something related to Bible verses. You could do Bible verses in there. You could do, if you wanted to leave out this portion of it, you could easily use this for any type of table view that you wanted to create. And that's why I left it open. This code will be available on my website for download and also in a code snippet. And I'll explain a little bit more on the website as far as the process of creation of this. But all in all, that's what you get. It's a very simple app, and I think it'll be very helpful to you. If you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for every new video that we produce. And yeah, enjoy.